Recorded this computer. All right, ladies. Hi and happy Tuesday. It is January 13th, and we are coming to you live from Indianapolis. So, hi, Abby. I know you're on, and we've got Rose, Nicole, and then Katie is new. Well, not new, but joining us for the first time today at the studio. She is one of our new adoptee consultants. So we're happy to have her here. What we are going to go over today. So those of you that were with us last week, and this is recording, so everyone can go back and to the recording and take notes. If you do not have this printed out yet, Katie, I will have you can use this one today. And then I will also send you the PDF so you can print that out. Okay. So our 2026, this is our Boss Babe It's Time training. Do you have
I'll
papers
give her
you can
some
use?
extra
Okay,
paper to
perfect,
write
perfect.
with.
Well, I'm just gonna
Oh,
take
you're gonna
notes.
take notes on it? Oh, great. Okay, perfect. Okay.
That one.
Yeah, there you go. So Boss Babe 2026, it's time. This is our 6 week training that we've been doing. And it's essentially about getting clear on your goals in life, but specifically, our business for 2026. So as most of you know, this is the beginning of obviously a new year, calendar year, but we are officially halfway through our Mary Kay year. So for those of you that don't know, if you're newer, our Mary Kay year, our fiscal year goes from July 1st through June 30th. So we still have 6 months to make our goals happen for the Mary Kay fiscal year. And so I'm excited about that. I'm going to ask you guys, last week I had asked you to fill out your get clear goal, okay? And to kind of take some time and some quiet time and really think about what it is and follow the prompts and what it is that God has placed on your heart that you are wanting to achieve this year. And so, does anyone want to share any goals? And Katie, it doesn't have, I mean, this is if you already have a goal, you know what I mean, that you have set. Did you want to share that with us at all, or anything that comes that you'd like to share?
I don't think I have anything off the top of my head
That's
for
okay.
Mary Kay related, but
That's okay for like life, yeah.
engineering related, my goal is to get my PE this year, which is professional engineering license.
Awesome. That is great. What does that all entail? Is it classes and
It's a
things?
big old test. It's
Oh,
like an
okay.
8 hour exam,
Yeah.
but it's a pass or fail. There's no grade to it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
based on an average of people that you take it with, so you just have to be smarter than the group that you're taking it with.
Okay. So that's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm sure you seem like you've got a good head on your shoulders, so I'm sure you'll pass it, no
Thank
problem.
you.
So, but I know I'll also probably a lot of studying and
So much.
just going over, certain things that you're already in it like day to day, so that's good.
Yeah.
So that probably gives you an edge up. Now, are you able to take that test? Do you have to have so many years of experience, or can you take it out of college?
You have to take it, you have to have 5 years of experience.
Okay.
So I just
Yeah.
hit that uh January 1st this year.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
That is super exciting. Okay, go Katie. Okay, ladies, anyone else have a goal they'd like to share for your
I
new
just
year?
want to get back on
Okay.
doing my $600 order
Okay.
sales again.
So your power, yeah. So your 600 power achiever
Yeah.
sales, which okay, awesome.
Even if it doesn't
Yeah.
happen,
Yeah.
this month or,
Yeah.
I already got my first order,
Yeah.
facial
Booked.
stuff.
Yeah.
And she
Absolutely.
seems to be wanting to bring 3 or 4 friends, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's always a plus.
Yes,
It
yes.
only took me 15 seconds.
Oh, listen. Well, and that's right. How many you got to get through the nose to get to the yes
Yeah, I know.
and
That's what I said. It
yep.
only took 15 people.
Well, and the nose, and probably they didn't all say no. It's just maybe they're
No,
getting back to
one
you.
of them
And
had
yeah.
not got back to me. The other one, evidently, their mom got back and they said, "I am sorry. She thought this was something where she was going to get samples through the mail."
Okay.
But this is like facial.
Like in person, yeah.
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 And she
Was
goes,
she a younger girl?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
I tore a couple of them.
That's okay. All right. Well,
I just this
yeah,
one slipped through.
that's okay. That's all right. And you never know too. I mean, with the moms, if the moms are coming and they're there just with her. I've had good experiences and bad experiences with that. So,
But
okay, she's going down there with her mom. Well, maybe can you peek out and just make sure she makes it to the room? Thank you, because I just would hate to.
men coming in.
Yeah, just make sure she goes in. Yeah, thank you. Okay, well I'm excited. And you had your yay.
Yeah.
Okay, so rocking and rolling again.
Okay.
Where's she doing? Going to
She's
bathroom?
watching off the stairs.
Oh, okay. So she's making her way down. Okay.
She got
So okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for watching that. You're like,
Go
"Oh,
find
take
your mom."
a moment."
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, kids and phones, right? Okay, awesome. And Nicole, how about you? One thing. It could be one small, it could be booking a facial or, have meeting in one new customer.
Trying to get a facial.
Okay, yeah. So book it, yeah. Reaching out and booking to book a facial. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. That's a great goal. Love it. Okay, ladies. So let me, if you have not sent your New Year's goal to me, please do that so I can help you to help you towards those goals. So, all right. Now let's dig into the Boss Babe training number. Number 2. Yep. Yeah, I was like number 2.
Something else at the beginning of a.
Oh, and you guys too, there's a weekly, so then since you don't, it's a recording, so technically you don't even need this because it's just like a notes page if you're gonna have it on there, if that's okay. But on the back of the page for each week, there's a monthly, there's an IPA tracking sheet, which is really great, and that helps you the IPA stands for income producing activities, right? So we want to make sure that we're doing those so we can make money, right? I mean, if that's your goal, which most consultants, but that is what is going to help you get towards that money, right? Okay, so our second week 2, here we go. Week 2 is from Davon Mao, and that's spelled DAVANNE. Davon. I'm going to put this in the
ABANNE.
yes, DAVANNE. Yep. And Deva, and then Mao is MOUL. Okay. And she is a national sales director. She's super sharp. I love her. She's like one of my favorite things. I'm going to show you a where is that where is she? Oh wait, no, that's Julia Garner. I was gonna say her hair. I love Julia's hair. It's like she has like really, really big, like, hair, like Texas hair. But anyway, okay, this is Davon Mao, right here. And she's been, I think she's gonna retire pretty soon, either this year or next year. She'll be 65. So still looks pretty dang good for her age, if I say so myself. So we're gonna listen to her recording, you guys, and you can go ahead and take notes on your PDF or just wherever you would like. Let me go ahead and pull that up, and that's gonna be about 15-minute recording. And then we're gonna talk about it when we are finished. Okay, let's see. There we go. Please bear with me. Okay, here we go.
Here's how to find your favorite scent. For DIY candles, soap, and other crafts, you can use our fragrance finder. Check out our guides.
Hello, my name is Davan Mowell, and I am a Senior National Sales Director with Mary Kay, coming to you from Ogallala, Nebraska. I have been enjoying my Mary Kay business for over 37 years, and I'm honored to say the least that I was chosen to be one of your speakers for this Boss Babe It's Time series. Thank you, Karen, for providing us with this opportunity for all of us around the world in Mary Kay to join together with an opportunity to allow Mary Kay in this historical time to make all of our dreams come true. It's time for all of us to let go of procrastination. It's time for all of us to quit waiting, to quit worrying. It's time for all of us to put action behind our dreams and go for it. I believe that with determination and perseverance in the mix, we are set up for an unlimited amount of success in 2026. I do believe that we're a part of a history-making moment in Mary Kay with the launch of the e-commerce My Shop opportunity and the fact that we can continue to do our Mary Kay the old-fashioned way in person with our family, friends, and new acquaintances that we get to make our friends doing our Mary Kay in person. Karen is allowing me the opportunity to share with you a time in my Mary Kay business where I knew I had to make some changes. And I would like to share that story with you. For most of you, you don't know the fact that I said yes to Mary Kay 3 different times in the 80s. I actually said yes to Mary Kay in 1984, the first time, because my mom wanted me to become a part of Mary Kay. I said yes to Mary Kay in 1986 because my girlfriends wanted me to become a part of Mary Kay. And I said yes to Mary Kay again in 1988 because at that time I was working for a photographer and he wanted me to help with glamour shots. And so I said yes to Mary Kay in 1988. But I didn't realize that it was time for me to actually do my Mary Kay and actually work the business until late 1989, when I found myself at my kitchen table, flat broke. Mick and I had only been married a year. We were on the verge of bankruptcy. And he reminded me that I had that beautiful Mary Kay pink kit in my closet, and that maybe, just maybe, if I did Mary Kay and put some effort behind it, it would work. And I thought to myself, I'll give it a try. And we were also in the process of moving from the Black Hills of South Dakota to Nebraska. And I would be moving from South Dakota to Nebraska in 4 months. So when I made that decision that it was time, I made the decision to do 100 practice models before we would move to Nebraska. I thought to myself, I'll just go to night school. I pretended that Mary Kay was my university. And I started doing models. I would do them in groups of sometimes 3, sometimes 2, sometimes 6 at a time. I was working another full-time job, so I did this in the evenings and on weekends. But I just wanted to find out if this Mary Kay thing could really work. So I started in September, and I did 25 bases in September, just practicing on close family and friends. In October and November and December. And this is what happened. At the end of that 4th month, at that time, I was able to earn my Mary Kay career card and go on to become a sales director in 4 short months. And now, in today's time, ladies, you can do it all in 1 month when you mix the opportunity of e-commerce with your My Shop and in person. And we want you to commit to the kit and do a perfect start January 1st through the 15th. And I want to extend that challenge for you to go on and do 100 practice models before the end of April and just see where this business could take you. You know, when I started in September of 1989, I honestly thought, I just want to see if this business works. And I just wanted to practice because if I were going to do this once I moved to Nebraska, I wanted to feel professional. So if you're a brand new beauty consultant and you want Mary Kay to be the opportunity of a lifetime for you, like it has been for me and so many others, then I want you to consider practicing. I want you to invite your closest friends and family members in the month of January to help you with a perfect start, and do 5 parties in the first 2 weeks of January and find out how well you like to party.
For us parents,
And now just move
unexpected
that, I mean,
comes
they
with
record
territory.
this before, so
that's why there's fabric fiber.
we're
for
technically
life.
kind of like a week behind in the training, like, 'cause we started the
You
second
never
week.
know.
So think about 100, so start with your perfect start phases, which is 15 phases in the
TV.
next 2 weeks, okay?
And then
Because
take
end of January, right?
And then-
And that's 15 phases.
sessions. Practice doing color appointments. Maybe do beauty bars. We do beauty bars where we take out a few items, maybe a kitchen counter full, or sometimes we go to a room and we rent it and we lay out as much product as we have on hand for people to sample, and they sample the products on their hands and they love it, and they take it home with them. That's the beauty of having an in-home business, an in-person business, is that you can share this wonderful product with your friends and family members, and you can sack it up and let them take those products home. People love to try before they buy. People love to take home what they try. This is the most amazing time in history. This is where you can have a successful business from your phone or in your home or both. And if you'll do both, you are going to see your numbers skyrocket. Your customers and your preferred customer list are going to skyrocket. You're going to have more customers every time it's time to sign up for the next season's mailing. You're going to have more team members because you're going to be able to offer the opportunity with everyone you share this product with. And when you offer the opportunity with everyone you share this product with, it is the most amazing thing, because those who want to be a part of this amazing company say yes. And those who don't, stay your customers. And either way you win. Did you hear that? So when you are in your home and you're doing a party and you make the sales and you make the deliveries, right? And they take those products home, and then you share with them the opportunity to come on board and be a part of your team. If they say yes, great, you're growing your Mary Kay team. If they say no, great, you win because you have a new loyal customer. And with our new My Shop, we're going to be able to hit every generation at every hour of the day. So if you are one of those people in America that spend 5 to 7 hours on your phone, then you're going to love the My Shop, right? Because you're going to be able to work your business from your phone wherever you're at and continue to share wonderful content and continue to build your customer base through your My Shop. Now, if you're one that loves to work from your home, awesome. You can set up a wonderful little Mary Kay skincare party right in the convenience of your own home and make on-the-spot deliveries and have your sales and cash flow continue to soar. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about with determination and perseverance in the mix. You have unlimited success to look forward to in 2026. Now, are you going to run into a few obstacles? Of course you are. Our world is not absent of obstacles, and neither is your Mary Kay business. But you have a team of people supporting you. Mary Kay Cosmetics in Dallas has put together amazing, amazing tools for you. Your sales directors, your sister consultants, your nationals, your adopted nationals, we are all here for you to continue to encourage you to build your business in 2026. Now, we want you to commit to the kit, right? Commit to the kit on January 1st and go do those 5 parties and just see where this takes you. And I want to tell you one more story, just a story about a gentleman that didn't give up. And I don't know if you're watching and you've been in Mary Kay for over 10 years or 15 years or 30 years. And I don't know if you are brand new. But I do know one thing. This opportunity is for all of us. Every single one of us, whether you are a new Gen Z that are just hitting the workforce now, or whether you are a millennial or baby boomer, or a part of the greater generation or the silent generation, I tell you what, this opportunity is available to you, and you can have it all. It just fits. I wanted to, what I'm really obsessed with is true stories and movies. And this year I watched a movie, it's called A Million Miles Away, and it talks about Jose M. Hernandez. And he was as a child of a migrant farmer who traveled back from Mexico to California in the fields. And so this young boy, Jose, he dreamed, after watching the movie Apollo 17, of being an astronaut. And so going to school was a little difficult for him because they were always moving from Mexico to California, following the harvest fields. And but he had one teacher that really believed in him and really thought for certain that he had a gift with math and that he was smart enough to be an astronaut. And she fed into his spirit. She breathed belief into him that he could be whatever he wanted to be. And he never gave up. He never gave up. He applied to NASA over 11 times. Over 11 times. Wow. And he finally got brought into NASA, and he worked and he worked and he worked, and he was the first astronaut of that culture to go to the moon. And that story, it's called A Million Miles Away. It is so worth watching. And they also talk about another really cool piece of, I guess, fun fast fact about monarch butterflies, that they actually fly from farther north of the United States to Mexico, and that journey takes them 9 months. And there's different generations of monarch butterflies, and the greater generation of butterfly is the one that lives the longest. They live the 9 months. They make that trek. Hi.
Since it's your first lesson, let's discuss your goals with Spanish. Let's open the whiteboard. Can you?
From farther north of the U.S., clear to Mexico, all the weather, all the dangers. They're a tiny butterfly, and they make it. And it just fascinated me. And I thought to myself, am I as resilient as a butterfly? Am I going to be able to handle all this change that Mary Kay continues to give us? And I thought to myself, yes, I am. I can handle all of this change, and I can commit to a kit, and I can move this product, and I can do this. And you can too. We are resilient. We are resilient leaders. You are a resilient consultant. You can learn new ways of doing Mary Kay. Don't give up on your goal. If your goal is to be a sales director, go for it. If your goal is to have a pink Cadillac one day, go for it. If your goal is to be a national sales director, go for it. If your goal is to be $1 million director, go for it. Be like Jose Hernandez. And never give up. Keep overcoming obstacles. Keep learning something new. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. And you can have it all. So these are some of the tips from that movie. First of all, you have to know what you want. So set a goal. Set a goal for yourself with this perfect start. What do you want to have happen in this perfect start that you do? And then you have to say, okay, well, how far do I need to go? Well, I need to hold 5 parties in January. And then you're going to think, well, how am I going to do it? Am I going to do it virtual parties, or am I going to do in-person parties, or I'm going to do a little bit of both? And then you have to say, if you don't know how to get there, I guess you must learn. So if some of you are saying, well, I don't know how to do a party, I don't know how to do an in-person appointment, all of those skills are on In Touch. You can find the skills that you need on In Touch, or with your sister consultants and sales directors. We can teach you. And just when you think you've made it, You need to learn that there's probably something more you need to learn to level up to the next level. And that's what I've loved about my Mary Kay journey, is that the school is never out for the pro. School is never out for the pro, and that this opportunity is available to everyone. Last year in December, our newest sales director, Miglena Gonzaga, had 5 on her roster. This year, in December, getting ready for leadership, she has over 43. The time is now for you to put into action, every one of us put into action the steps necessary for you to do a perfect start and continue on to do power starts and do 100 faces by the end of April and see where this business takes you. Thank you for being a part of our Boss Babe program. It's your time.
She said, wait, she said 100 faces
Faces
by
by
April.
April.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the power start and the perfect start is different. The perfect start is
Yes.
15 faces.
Mhm.
Power start is 30.
30. Yep. January, February, March. Right. So if you're doing the power, that would be 30, 60, 90, 100, at least 100.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Or yeah, that makes sense. Awesome. All right, guys. Okay. So takeaways, comments, questions.
Right.
Whoever wants to start. That's okay. All don't go crazy at once. Any takeaways? Just blanks going, just
No.
blank in your mind.
I liked quite a bit about her, because
Mhm.
like, even though I didn't start again on, in the 80s
Mhm.
or late 80s and stay with it, it just reminds me that you don't have to, every time you pick it up,
Mhm.
it's a start. It's a start over,
Right.
and so I started playing around being in it and stuff in the 85 and 90s and stuff off and on, so I could
Right.
relate to it.
Okay, relate to her, like
her story.
having, because she re-signed. She said, was it 3 times, right? Or,
Yeah, and then
okay.
the 4th time
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
actually did something with it.
Right.
Yeah. So I can relate to her story about that. So it makes me feel pretty cool, that
Yeah, and she's a
you
national.
can do it.
Yeah. No, not that.
I know,
I'm just saying, if
but-
she like, right? If
Right.
yeah,
And she
yeah,
kept on going.
Yeah.
Um, but it just gave me I don't know, a little bit of a confirmation type thing
Yeah.
that I can do this still. But she was saying that you had to put action on your team and people that you bring in to work underneath you. Like I should
Yeah.
contact LaDonna a little bit more than what I do and stuff. The win that we're a winner every time, no matter what, when we do a facial, because either they start the business and we win, or they become our customers and we win. So we're a winner either which way. Sorry. Oh, then you were talking about the 15 faces in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Or I guess technically 2.5, because we still have 2.5 weeks through the end of until the end of January, excuse me. So by the 31st, which is, we still have 3 full weekends, right? Or 3, because it ends on a Saturday, I believe. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Yep.
it does.
Yeah.
That the opportunity is for anyone that wants it.
Mhm.
That it's not, hidden from anybody. I think that's a big thing for me, is when I turn my ear off the minute I hear somebody say, well, I don't want somebody that's been homeless, or I don't want somebody that's been, broke.
Yeah. Or it has
Preconceived
notions.
about somebody just because of their bad, luck, when she was saying that they were getting ready to go bankruptcy until she started using it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that just shows you that everybody's one step from being on the streets if they don't watch their income, you
Yeah.
know? But it will turn me off in a second if I hear a speaker say that. Really well.
So no
Um,
no trying not to prejudge anyone and
Right,
everyone
right.
is
Because
welcome.
Mary Kay
Yeah.
didn't say it was just for the rich and the famous,
Right,
you know? She didn't say that at all.
right.
And the other thing was, is to keep leading up, leveling. I spelled that wrong. That's why I said that wrong. Leveling up with your goals. Don't stay stagnant.
Yes. Never rest on your laurels, right? And
Yeah.
Mary Kay, almost said MK because I abbreviated in all my texts. Mary Kay said that. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for sharing. Maybe anything that stood out to you or that you related to maybe, or something that you like your takeaway that's going to inspire you to do something differently in your business?
I know this year I wanted to get a little bit more into it because since my husband graduated from his doctor program last August, he has not been able to find a job. So like moving into a new house and everything, it's been like kind of just steady, and we want to get a dog and things like that. And he has something that's more like part-time right now.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but this would like getting back into selling it more full-time and being available for the people that I have, not under me, but like
Yeah.
people I sell to.
Yeah, your customer.
It would help like us be able to do the fun things and go on trips.
Awesome. Yeah. So just being more, I guess I kind of take away consistent, gearing back up.
Mhm.
Yeah. And just
Yeah.
really
What is that?
working
called?
the business. Awesome.
Did you help me and Nicole get started or signed up for? That's for our website.
Oh, yes.
I just didn't know if she knew about that
yes.
I wrote that down.
My
too,
shop.
since I need to like
Yes.
my person's been like, or the director that I'm under has been posting about it. I just have not had the time in the last couple
Okay.
months to reach out and actually learn about it.
And learn about it. Okay. So and you can definitely do that. If you go, are you pretty savvy with your InTouch? Okay.
Yeah.
So when you log on, it will still be on either, it'll pop up unless you've dismissed the pop-ups. It'll say, set up your My Shop. No.
I haven't dismissed anything
Oh,
yet,
okay.
at least.
Okay.
That's
So
good.
it should pop up there. Yep. If not, you can still find in InTouch, under the tabs, I believe, resources or the ordering tab.
My shop though, isn't it?
Yes, it's called My Shop now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So
under that, I had to
Yeah.
go under my shop.
Okay.
right. And just follow the prompts. It's real easy, set it up.
Okay.
And then that's your new website. But it's just called My Shop. So your one that you had previously, it's no longer, the link doesn't work. So I would definitely, especially if your customers, I don't know how they usually order, but if you do have ones that order online, I would definitely get
On a website because I just
Oh,
did
okay.
everything myself. 'Cause
Okay.
I like to put like samples and
Yeah,
things
yeah,
for people
okay.
to try in the
Okay.
orders. So I just ordered everything and then
Ordered
sent out
everything.
myself.
Okay, so good
That's
thing.
good to know though.
Yes, and also though, one other thing that does with the My Shop, now everything automatically, before the website you had, or a previous website you had to, what do you call it?
You had to approve it.
Yes, you got an email when you got
Okay.
an order, and then you had to approve it. You could apply discounts and etc. Now the My Shop is actually, it's automatic. It's automated. So which is, it definitely has its perks to it. But that is good to know though when you send to your customers, because you cannot apply any discounts. So if they have a birthday discount or you have some sort of promotion going on, they need to order through you directly, like they've been
Okay.
doing. But it is also good to set it up, because I feel like because they can search, people who are looking for consultants
Mhm.
in your area can search and find you and place an order, and there you go, you get, you know what I mean, you get orders from people that you might not even know. So yeah.
It just helps.
Yeah.
I had several, 2, 3 that wanted it to be shipped from the company to them and
Yeah.
stuff. And then you're standing there, and they're trying to tax, what I'm supposed to be shipping to them.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff. And that's kind of a little hard. Now I like that better, because then when they order, then that I don't have the headache.
Yeah.
Less
Yeah.
headache.
and it's faster because it processes, yeah, right away,
Yeah,
and then the
it's-
company takes care of
yeah.
all of it, and then the money, that normally, we would handle the money side, and then, take the full credit or debit card or whatever payment, however they pay, and take half of it, order and take half, or if you have it on your shelf, replenish your stock, and then take the other half as profit. Now the company, since
Oh,
they
good.
process it, it all right. It's they send you basically deposit an ACH deposit into your bank
it.
account, whatever your profit is. So the 50%. Well, and it depends. If you do free shipping, you could set up certain things for free shipping, but obviously you pay for that shipping and that comes out of your profits. But if you don't, then you would earn the 50% if you're active, right? So, okay, awesome. A couple things, guys. Oh, any more questions? Sorry, any more questions or comments about the training we heard? No? Okay, awesome. So a couple reminders. So I'm gonna go actually over this in detail because I know she mentioned a kit and commit a few times. So in case you didn't know, that's first of all, it's in the packet, okay, the kit and commit in the PDF, okay? So it's on page 12 and it explains what this challenge essentially is. So this is basically done by different national sales directors. So such as Kristen Sharp. I know that oh gosh, I believe Janice Trude maybe, but Brittany Jenks. There's a whole bunch of director or national sales directors that came together to really put this challenge out for us, starting off with the new year 2026. So as it says on here, so you purchase or refresh your starter kit. Okay, you guys, if you don't know, so because some of you all on here have only worked virtually, and that's fine. But really, it's about getting in front of people if you can in person. Okay, if not, I understand, virtually. So, but what a starter kit essentially is it's a bag. So you can buy the Mary Kay starter bag, right? You can, if you don't have one, let me know. I can share with you how to purchase it. But you can purchase a starter kit bag by itself. Okay, not with the products in it anymore. Okay, because that's only when you sign up to get that big discount. But you can do the bag by itself. I think it's like $25. Or if you have another bag you want to use, like a nice wish I had one. It's like this. It's funny because this is my purse, but it's like this size. It's like this size. It's kind of like it's like a tote bag. It has two handles, and it's got just like an open middle. And you put all of your mirrors and trays. So you need to refresh. Make sure you have. And I can actually send. Would it be helpful to send a list of what should be in a starter kit?
It's the
bag?
leather one, right? Like
Yes.
It's kind of a leather, yeah.
Yes, like yeah, okay, yeah, perfect. So I'll send actually, let me do that. I'm gonna upload and then I can Katie send that to you separately too.
Sure.
A list of what a kit looks like what you should have in there at all times. Okay. So things such as mirrors and trays, tray inserts to squeeze the products, your demo products, right? What are you using on your customers or on your guests for their facials? Washcloths, applicators, etc. Right? So that is what they mean by refresh your starter kit. Make sure you have all the materials and supplies that you need to do facials and parties. And then, okay, that's the first part. Second is book. Well, this is going to be simultaneously, obviously, because you don't want to wait till you get everything in your kit to start booking, right? Book 8 appointments to hold 5 by February 15th. That is a month from now, you guys. So even though this started January 1st, we've been talking about it, but if you're newer to our group, or maybe you are just jumping back in, it's the new year, I get it, getting back into the swing of things since the holidays, you guys, we still have a month left to achieve this. So book 8 appointments to hold 5. And why do we say that? Yep, life happens, and sometimes people have to cancel, have to reschedule for the next month, and so it's usually everyone has a different what we call holding rate. Okay, meaning how many parties actually or facials hold out of the ones that you book. Everyone's rate's different, depends on how well you coach your appointments, right? Confirming, keeping in touch with them, getting their guest list. That has a very big impact on how they hold or on if they hold. Okay. But life happens, people get sick, lots of different things that they may need to reschedule or cancel for whatever reason. Okay. But one thing I do want to clarify as well with cancel, nothing is canceled until they say, if they say I can't make it or something happened, you always want to reschedule them. They didn't cancel, they just couldn't make that appointment. The only cancellation someone has if they literally tell you I don't want to come anymore, for whatever reason, I'm not going to be rescheduling, or please don't reach back out to me, or that's an actual like, okay, cancellation, and they specifically tell you not to reach back out. So most of the time that doesn't happen, or at least I might have had like once or twice in my career, but I don't know why. Who knows? But anyway, okay, so book 8 to hold 5. Now the bonus here, so that's between this month and by February 15th, okay? You guys, it says we challenge you to be a perfect start achiever. And how many faces or people is faces, people that you facial, right? That you put the product on, okay? Not just talk to you about the product, but either put it on their face, or you can send them samples if you do virtual, or on the back of the hand, you guys, if you're on the go, if you do the steps like cleanser, micro, or exfoliation with the micro, wash, moisturize, that's considered a facial, or can count as a face, okay? How many is a perfect start? Not quite.
No, 15.
Nice guess though. 15. Perfect start is 15 in a month. Okay. So 15 faces is a perfect start for
In a month or in 2 weeks.
Oh, just kidding.
It's
Sorry, 2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah,
I lied.
15 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
15. Yes. Sorry. Thank you. 15 faces in the 2 weeks and 15 days, or 14. Yeah. Okay. So we challenge you to be, thank you, a perfect start achiever. So holding 15 faces, or holding your 5 parties, because how many people are considered a party?
5
One is a facial.
facial.
Okay.
Sorry.
Good. Yep. That's okay. No, that's why we're going over this. Yeah. One is a face. That's okay. And then technically 3 people is a party, 3 or more.
Okay.
Yep. So 1 is considered a facial or a face. 2 is a double facial. And then 3 or more is a party. Okay. So it says holding your 5 parties. So 5 times 3 is 15. That's what gets you that perfect start in any 2-week period during the kit and commit. Okay. Or the kit and commit challenge time frame. Earn additional recognition for each perfect start you complete during the challenge. So you guys, one of the goals that Mary Kay, if you are serious about making money in this business, and that is one of your goals, is to make money. Okay, not everyone's goal is to make money. I understand that, but if your goal is to make money, one of the things that Mary Kay has always said is seeing 30 new people in a month. So that 15-person perfect start in 2 weeks equals 30. So every 2 weeks you're focusing on seeing 15, so you're spreading it out, right? You're not overwhelming yourself trying to book, last minute and get everyone. So the way to do this is just a little bit every day. You guys, seriously, consistency makes doing something, oh gosh, what's the saying? I'm going to totally botch this, but basically along the lines of doing a little bit of something every day has a bigger impact than doing a whole lot of nothing. Or a whole lot at one time, and then basically not doing anything for a stretch. You get it, right? So what is it, that 1% better every day, 1% increment, it's going to give you exponential growth. So reaching out to, let's say, so for this kit and commit challenge by February 15th, you guys, even if you haven't done any faces at this point, we're almost 2 weeks into the month, we still have 4 full weeks left of the challenge. That's still 15 faces it's still 15 faces a week.
Days.
Yeah, 30 days. So totally doable, you guys. 30 faces in 30 days. Splitting it up, that's 15 faces. That's 5 times 3. That's 3. That's either 3 parties of 5 in 2 weeks, right? Or 5 parties of 3 in 2 weeks. Or you can do single. I mean, it's easier to do a little bit, or to do more faces at one time to get it done quicker, but the faces still count, so whoever, and I would start by, if you guys need a reminder or help with scripts or where to even start, let me know. But the one thing I always say is we have people, start with the people that you know. Even if you facialed them, you guys, before, but it's been a while, and when I say a while, a year or more, even 9 months or more, reach out to them and tell them you know you have a kit and commit challenge. They don't know what that is, but if they ask, then okay, you can explain it. But you don't need to go into I got to do this, this and this in 2 weeks, and just say I have a goal to pamper 30 women in the next 30 days, because that's what it is. Ooh, I like that. 30 women in 30 days. Can you? It's free, and I'll have a gift for your time, and that can be anything. We can talk more about that offline, but just to incentivize them and also thank them for their time. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me out, and I'll have a gift. I have this date or this date available. Which works best for you? And then question mark if you're texting them. You always want to end with that question or a question when you're booking somebody. It's best to, if you can, call them so they can hear your voice, or do like a little voice memo. That also is really good because they can hear your excitement, in your challenge. So, you guys, I am doing this as well. I saw 7 faces last week. So I've got, well, I guess seven in the first 2 weeks. I was gone that first week, but either way, I am still working on this as well. So any challenge you guys I give you, that the company gives us, I do the same thing. So I'm excited. Yeah, that's a kit and commit. Oh, okay. Any questions on the kit and commit before I tell you about the last thing before we go? Was that a question or you're just
Not
picking
about
it?
that.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So, and you guys, I forgot there's a kit and commit tracking. Yay! How cool is that? Do you have a printer at home or at work? Okay, perfect. So you'll be able to print all those out when I send it to you. Okay, so guys, all right, that's that. All right, so that's the Boss Babe. All right, if you have not filled out and sent me your picture, you guys, of page number 3 of this Boss Babe packet of your get clear on your it's time goal. If you have not sent this to me,
I thought it was the other
Please.
thing we were supposed
I
to
knew
do.
you were gonna look at me.
not to call anyone out specifically, but no, I love you. But seriously though, yeah, I do want you to send this to me. Please send this to me because you guys, I don't know what you're thinking in your head. Like, I'm not a mind reader and I love you all, but I want to help you. I really want to help you. And this helps me to help you. Okay. So page 3. All right. And it doesn't have to be, I want you to know your goal does not have to be big and huge. It doesn't have to be, it's not my goals. Your goals are yours. Mine are mine. I don't want you to feel like it has to be this big, grandiose, thing. It's your goal. So whatever God has called to your heart, that is what I want you to write down on this paper and share with me. Okay. So page 3. All right. Last thing, ladies, before we sign off. Who has been following the Mary Kay bingo challenge that Mary Kay has been putting out? We talked about last week.
That's what I was gonna ask you
Okay.
about. That's what I got lost on.
Mhm.
And I'm not receiving any Mary Kay stuff right now.
Okay, we'll look at that
Okay.
afterwards. Yep. But that's good to double check. So if you're not receiving emails, we'll go into your settings and make sure that that's communications turned on for sure.
'Cause
So
I couldn't remember what the Mary Kay hashtag Mary Kay what?
bingo.
Oh, not .com. Bingo.
Yep, just hashtag Mary Kay bingos. Yep. So you guys, I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna share my screen here because what Mary Kay has shared with us. Oops. This page has since changed. Ooh, did someone? Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm trying to, so now I post all of this as well in my Facebook group. And Katie, if you'd like me to, and I know Lainey probably has, but I can also, if you wanted to be added to, I know you have your director, it's fine, but just if you wanted to be added to my Facebook, our unit, so we can kind of follow what,
Sure.
or see the documents, yep, that were posted. We'll do that afterwards. So, all right, I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, ladies. I was like, and gentlemen, we don't have gentlemen. Okay, that's funny. Share my screen. So Mary Kay Bingo, every month, or every month, every Monday. And it looks like I am freezing. So give me a second here. I'm going to switch this and it's probably going to pause for a second.
Bless you. It's cold up there. Are you getting cold?
Yes. So every Monday, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's kicking. Oh gosh. Every Monday. Oh, well, nope. Hold on. Let me please pause. Unmute. Okay, sorry, I got disconnected. Um, see, anyone can do this. Anyone can be a director. Okay, guys, now you can see my screen. Whew, goodness. All right, so in our Facebook group and on Mary Kay's on In Touch, you guys can find this on Mary Kay Facebook page. Like it's everywhere. Basically, Mary Kay has done this, put out this bingo challenge for the next, what is it, this month through February 15th, I believe. And each Monday they put out 2 new challenges and they fill in the bingo or they open up the bingo little areas for those 2 slots for that Monday. So here we go. The challenge, okay. So the challenge is check on In Touch each Monday for the weekly tasks, complete both tasks for that week, okay? And then it says pink out your card by completing all 16 tasks and become active by the end of the challenge and register to participate in a global virtual bingo party, okay? So that is what that whole this whole challenge is about. Now, last week, you guys, the first challenge was released, and that one, the 2 challenges were host an in-person beauty session or facial, and then show off your fave MK products with a social media post and using the hashtag Mary Kay Bingo. And then Mary Kay is spelled out. If you do not get this done, or you have not gotten this done, I mean, really, ideally, you want to get it done the week that the challenge is put out, but it'll still count, still do it, okay, catch up to it. Week 2, which was announced yesterday, the first task is talk about the Mary Kay opportunity with someone new, okay, meaning obviously someone that you haven't shared with before. But you guys, it doesn't mean it has to be at a facial. You can text somebody, you can text a customer. Ideally, I would say start with someone who knows the products, right? Or schedule a facial to get in front of them, or just or take them out for coffee, or just call them and say, hey, do you have a few minutes? I'm so excited. I wanted to share a couple fun facts about Mary Kay. Or set up a call with me, a 3-way call with me with someone else, and just reach out and say, hey, I have a challenge. Literally, I have a Mary Kay challenge to share, 5 fun facts about Mary Kay. Would you be willing to hop on a 5-minute call? Because that's really all, it would be 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how chatty or how many questions they have. But regardless, you guys, it's super easy, and it really makes a difference when we share and we open our mouths. Okay, task number 2 is use any Mary Kay digital tool such as the Foundation Finder or Skin Analyzer app. Have you guys done those before? Okay, I know, Nicole, you've done those, haven't you? The tool, like the foundation matching tool. Have you tried it? Or the Mary Kay apps that scan your face?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't do too well with it.
Okay, but you have the app, right? On your phone. Check if you have the app so that you guys can do that tonight. Okay.
What's it
Now,
called?
it's called the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
do have
free, okay. It's a free app. Okay, you can get it in Google Play or the Apple what is it? iPhone or Apple In Touch App Store. Thank you. Said In Touch. That's very gay. Anyway, the Apple iStore. Okay, so there's the Skin Analyzer app, and then the Foundation Finder. I believe that's still on I believe you can get that through our website.
That one I do not have. I know that.
Well, and that one yeah, so go through, that's through our website, which I'm going to show you guys actually real quick. Let me see if I
It
can.
had Near Me.
And Mirror Me, is that one still work?
I don't know, but it's on my
okay.
thing.
Let me see here. So on your website, you guys, really, this is a great tool to use. Honestly, I use this all the time, especially for people that want foundation that are not like in my presence, right? And this really gives great matches. And it's directly through the website. So let me see here. I believe, and this is our newer website. So I am just going to try and find it on this page. I believe it's on the Start Your Own Beauty Business. Okay. Discover. Oh, here we go. Okay. So when you guys log into, I'm going to show you guys here. This is what the new My Shop looks like. So like it literally, see, it just has like a different, like more kind of sleek, modern look. But when you so when you set it up, you scroll all the way to the bottom of it. Oh, there is Mirror Me. Okay, so your customers can do the Mirror Me and the Foundation Finder and the interactive catalog. So do you see that on the bottom of your website, Rose?
Yeah, I've seen that. We did
okay.
that when we were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you didn't have it, but the Foundation Finder is just from your website. You don't have to download the app.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you got it. Okay. All right. So
I have Near Me and the other.
So Nicole, so when you go on your website, the homepage, this will pop up. You scroll all the way to the bottom of your personal or your My Shop, and then this is where you'll do all of these virtual try on, foundation finder, and when you do it with your phone, there you go. It'll help you to do, and then the skin analyzer that's the different.
This is Skin Analyzer.
Is that what you downloaded? The one I told you earlier. Yes, do that one first, but that's not on your website, but that's in the app. So guys, any one of those digital tools are wonderful for your customers and for you. Do it on yourself first, because that's going to help you to understand the benefits it has. And also, like if you haven't tried different colors, you can see how it looks on you. I mean, the Mirror Me app has you can do all of the colors from foundation, concealer, to lipsticks, eyeshadows, blush, contour, highlight. I mean, all of that stuff is really cool if you haven't done it. So please do that. Now, also, though, you want to send it to a customer to do it, because the whole point is to reach out to customers to use that tool, or to have them use that tool, and that be an added benefit to them as well. So send it to I would start with your family. Just say, hey, can you do this for me? Send me the results, because they can actually text you. There's an option at the bottom to text your text consultant my results, I think is what it says. And then that way you can see and have in your records what colors and shades they like and what matches them. How easy is that, right? And that's a good starting place. Now, of course, everything is not 100% exact, right? So let them know too if they do order. I've actually sent this to people and have had them order stuff because they've liked the look so much of it digitally that they wanted to order and have it try it on and just have it in person. If for some reason something doesn't match, of course, we have our 100% satisfaction guarantee. So the company will switch it out and get a new shade for them. Okay, no questions asked. So ladies, that's the challenge for the bingo this week. Okay, work on booking your faces. Okay, not just for the challenge, but we should always be booking, right? Whether it's in person or virtually, so we can grow our customer base. And if you haven't facialed someone, you guys, for over 9 months, and they're a customer, get back in person with them and get in touch with them. So that's it. Any other questions, guys? All right, I will go ahead and post this recording on YouTube, and I will give you guys the link. Have a good night. Thanks for joining, Abby.